Before I start the video, I would like to give a massive shout out to my Patreons who have been supporting my channel. If you would like to check out my Patreon and receive early access to some very exciting videos coming soon, then please click the link in the description below.
Hello there, welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be talking about something which is pretty interesting, because obviously everything is interesting when it comes to Doctor Who, and obviously talking about our favourite sci-fi show. But I am going to be talking about something which I find a little bit unique, and that is going to be the potential return of Stephen Moffat in the future, which doesn't necessarily mean Series 14. I honestly don't think we will be seeing him in Series 14. Well, I'll say seeing him in Series 14, I mean seeing him write an episode. I don't think we will. However, I do think he will be writing an episode in Series 15, and there are some clues that might back that up. So with that being said, let's get into the video and talk about why Stephen Moffat might be writing an episode in Series 15 for Ncuti's Doctor. Okay, so from the Radio Times, Doctor Who fans think Stephen Moffat is returning to the show after a clue. So, Moffat is busy working on something, but what exactly could it be? So, it seems as though Doctor Who fans have been doing some serious thinking, which could determine that Doctor Who showrunner Stephen Moffat could very well be returning to the sci-fi series after some social media clues. So, in the recent issue of the Doctor Who magazine, which had a very intriguing production diary update, which was written by Scott Hancock, in it there was various notes after the production process were outlined for fans, but one specific detail had caught fans' eyes. So, on the 5th of July, it is outlined that there was another writers' meeting in the morning, but it took place on Zoom, as our writer's currently on the other side of the planet. So, similarly in the notes for the 14th of July, it outlines that not only was it Ncuti's final day of filming for his first season, but that there was an afternoon Zoom with a writer temporarily out of the country. Okay, very intriguing. And this led fans to deduce from Instagram pictures of Moffat aboard a yacht on those dates that he very well could be working on Doctor Who after all. In one of the pictures shared on Moffat's Instagram, he is seen to be working with the caption reading, "Rule number 1, keep your back to the view, #@theoffice." And the theory continues to swirl on Twitter, also known as X, with fans excited at the possible prospect of Moffat returning to the world of Doctor Who. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Moffat under RTD is usually the best Doctor Who," whilst another user said the theory is a fantastic spot. As for whether or not it's just a happy coincidence that Moffat was abroad and working at the same time as the unnamed writer in the production diary feature, it remains to be seen. Moffat has previously revealed that while the idea of returning to write a few new Doctor Who episodes would be a wild possibility, he didn't rule it out. So he said to the Radio Times before it would be a career madness, even by my standards, to go back in a junior capacity to a show I used to run. I would have to be insane to do that. But obviously Russell, I know he didn't return in a junior capacity, he returned as showrunner, but he also used to say he wouldn't return to write new Doctor Who episodes and to be showrunner and all that stuff. But he ended up doing it, so, very intriguing, and hopefully there's some truth behind it. But I've got to say, I do feel like with the dates and stuff like that, it is very obvious that if Moffat is involved with the new era of Doctor Who, we won't be seeing an episode from him until Series 15, which will be not next year in 2024, but the year after 2025, which will make a lot of sense. And to be honest, I am kind of glad that this is going to be the case, because with the new series coming along and stuff like that, I want to see some new writers, I want to see some new visions of the show, and I feel like it would just be nice to see, new episodes with some new, unique ideas. I'm not saying Moffat will bring that, because I'm pretty sure Moffat will. However, I want to see some new ideas and some crazy stuff from people that we might not have even heard of, which would be really cool, and get some new writers in, which I think would be amazing, and I can't wait to see what they do. And then Series 15, maybe bring back some of the older writers, like Stephen Moffat. Hey, you can bring back Mark Gatiss as well. I feel like that would be really cool. But anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content as we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of the year. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all the support, and goodbye for now.